Have you ever wondered why some weeks you find yourself super productive and creative, and then there's other weeks you don't want to lift a finger and you can care less about your social media presence? I've been there. Now, did you know your monthly cycle? Yep, we're talking about your period. It affects your productivity, which directly affects how you show up online and how you're showing up in your business. One of the biggest frustrations I hear from women is either I don't have time to create content or I don't know what kind of content to create. So let's sync your cycle to your content creation process. That way you can be putting forth your best content without being so frustrated. You might be thinking this is totally crazy, but stay with me. It is going to make sense in the end. All right, week one of our cycles. That is when we start our period. We will have really low energy. This is the week where you should be relaxing. You should just be brain dumping all of your ideas, your journaling. This is the best week to map out all your content for the month. It's a great opportunity for you just to sit back and review your insights in Instagram to see what is already working for you. This is the week where typically we have lighter activity in your business and on social media. This is the week to be really gracious with yourself. Now, week two of our cycles, ta-da, we're feeling good, right? This is our strongest week. So I like to call this the take action week. This is your best week to batch your content. This is when you're feeling great. Film your videos, batch your reels, be social on Instagram, go live, be super active in your Instagram stories. And you also want to be really strategic here. This is when you want to plan your hardest and your most time-consuming thing this week. Get it done this week. This is when you're going to act on week one's creative ideas. Now, kind of a couple things that can happen during week three. It's different for everyone, but normally your estrogen will start to decrease, which can leave us in like this funky, depressed feeling, or it can still start out as like your powerhouse week. So we can still start out week three feeling good from week two, but then we're going to have that crash and burn feeling. So this week, week three, is probably the best week to take your social media breaks because you're still feeling productive on the back end, but you really just don't want to be showing up, showing your face and being, super interactive on social media. So take your social media breaks on week three. This is a really good week to collaborate in the DMs or to work on collab posts and reels. This is a great week to pitch yourself, to be on podcast or batch your email campaigns or your blog posts. Now, week four, there is like a little spike on estrogen, but what happens during week four? We are going to feel off or irritable, right? So this is what I call the maintenance week. This is when you're going to wrap up all of the content projects that you didn't finish from week two. Wrap them up this week on week four. So if you want to be the content creation queen in your business and on social media, pay attention to your cycle in your body. It's probably not something that you're doing wrong online or in your business. It's just we're not paying attention to our bodies. So have those check-ins with yourself, recognize those emotions, and know that this will pass. So here's a quick recap. Week one, map out your content. Week two, batch and create your content. This is when you're going to be most active on social media. And then week three, this is when you take your social media breaks, but you're doing a lot of behind the scenes productivity. And then week four is your wrap up week and just finalize any content that you really didn't get done on week two. So let me know if you're going to start paying attention to your body and your cycle and how it affects your content creation process. And now that you know this process, you can now sync your cycle to your life and your business.